This one is more focused towards André and Gisèle. André was born in the summer of '83, second child to what became a four-child family. He would eat and cry and eat and cry and eat and cry some more, never knowing what this crazy world would have in store. But when it came to changing Andre's diapers, Danny and Winnie knew just what to do. Danny would change the pee-pee diapers, and Winnie the Pooh. And they did their best at every test, and most would say they passed, 'cause they told André if ever he'd mess up, they'd kick his ass. Fast forward to today, André has everything he needs. Someone to stick by him as his hairline recedes. Is there any way on this gorgeous day that anything could go wrong? Well, I guess we'll know in a moment or so. I can keep listening to this song. And the boys and I would all agree this day didn't start very well, but it's the first time in our lives that we're dressed better than Miguel. The truth that they would tell quite happily, that there's nobody better for André than Gisèle. Oh, but a lot of things happened in those 20 years I skipped. He grew up, blah blah blah, found a job, blah blah blah, played some drums, blah blah blah, Hubbard's Point, blah blah blah. But does anybody know about the night that André and Gisèle met? Not many people know this story like I do. Was it love at first sight? I haven't the slightest clue. At a party deep in the heart of Pamlico, so crazy none of us knew if we'd ever get out alive. André was wearing an Acadian costume so fine he made Barack Obama look like a hobo. He had suspenders and a dressy red hat, and he was playing the accordion. He was rocking a mustache you'd only seen in movies. Gisèle was sitting there alone by a waterfall, with a bouquet of flowers in her hands, and her hair smelled like cinnamon. André gave Gisèle this deep, deep look that could only mean one of two things. Either his loins were burning so badly they were on the verge of explosion, or he just lost his wallet. Comment va la belle Gisèle, amour de mes rêves, amour de mes rêves, assise toute seule, pourquoi si seule? Cherches un homme, as-tu besoin d'un homme? Si je suis l'homme pour toi, viens dans mes bras. Envie de toi, si envie de toi, l'ouragan qui m'arrête ne m'arrêtera pas. Assise toute seule, pourquoi si seule? Cherches un homme, as-tu besoin d'un homme? Si je suis l'homme pour toi, viens dans mes bras. Oh, but that part was easy. Next came the real test. Beating the in-laws. And more specifically, Wendell. Wendell, if you don't mind, I'd get you to come join me here on stage. Give him a round of applause for him. Stand to my left, please, just behind me. Standing 6 foot tall and weighing at least 130 pounds with his shoes on. Wendell has enough strength in his bare hands to crack open a walnut. As long as there's a nutcracker around. Even at first glance, any fool can see that no man better displays both the refinement and gentility of the Quinnen River in the month of June combined with the raw sexual intensity of a Cape Breton Highlands mountain cougar. No, stop clapping, I don't want that. Just keep listening. Now André that knew that Wendell was a guidance counselor and he'd seen some crazy shit, but not as crazy as what was about to go down. Hand on the Dion doorknob for the very first time, André thought heavily about turning around. He was telling himself to relax, but who can relax when you have Mexican bullfighting music in your head? Standing outside, he can tell from the shadows inside that Wendell was holding something long at the kitchen table. Either a bat or a gun. André was a little bit embarrassed that he came unprepared. He went back to his car and sharpened a drumstick to use as a shank. 5 seconds away from entering the Dion house for the very first time. Nervous as can be. 5 seconds away from hell. He opened the door, crawled inside, went into the kitchen, only to find jamais. Avec moi, une bouteille de gin. What do you think, Wendell, so far? C'est tu knock up ma fille avant tu la maries. Et je t'assure que je dois couper off ta drive shaft. Tu embrasses ma fille à presque tous les soirs. Jouer des drums c'est pour des esclaves et tu nous le fais voir. Ben, si jamais vous décidez de vous marier, je serai le premier à danser à tes noces.